Sure.
Going back to the beginning, when you said you were doing those exorcisms,
Yes.
how did you know that they were exorcisms? What constituted exorcism for you?
The density of the energy that had to leave and the pain in the person that was, and the word I'm getting is entombed, literally. Entombed. I mean, the person was totally encased in the energy, completely encased in it, to the point where one gal, when I first started working with her, when this started, that was my 4th healing with her. When I started with her, she experienced somewhere between 20 and 30 seizures a day.
Oh
Light, but nevertheless seizures. After one treatment, she had none. So then I thought, well, okay, we got that clear. That was pretty good, and everything. I didn't expect this. And
did she know?
no.
She didn't. So
Well,
she didn't come to
Put it,
me.
that isn't true. That isn't true. The more I got emails from her on a daily basis with her describing what she was experiencing at night, the terrors that she was going through, then yes, I kind of felt what I was up against. Yeah, so when she walked in the door at 7 o'clock at night, I absolutely knew what I was in for. I absolutely knew it.
So this is different than reptilian energy.
Oh yeah,
Then the what energy?
reptilian.
Reptilian. I work with reptilian energy.
Yeah.
Did you say reptilian?
Reptilian.
Reptilian.
Yeah. Yeah,
So this is different.
yeah,
Different feeling.
yeah.
Any suggestions for how to work with that type of?
Have a lot of faith in God.
Yeah, that's what else.
I mean, you have to have phenomenal faith
The only-
that you are completely protected. And the words I kept using, and Gina was witness to this the first time that it happened, well, second actually time that it happened to me, is all I kept saying, the mantra I was using is, there's nothing stronger than white light. There's nothing stronger than white light. And so even if I didn't say it, I had that going through my head. So no matter what she was doing, and literally, the second that I said my prayer, and there was one part of the prayer that words came out of my mouth, and I didn't even know they were coming, because I said, let anything that is not of the light leave her now. And the second I said now, she lurched backwards, her whole body convulsed, her head, her crown was on the table, her body was sticking up, and her feet were planted. And from that point on, I had to support her. I literally had to support her head, and because she would convulse, and so I didn't know where she was going, and so I constantly kept, my hand behind her head. But the beauty was that I wasn't tired. I mean, think about it, 3.5 hours, 4 hours of holding a person like that, as she's moving back and forth, convulsing. And I wasn't tired. So I felt the angels gave me superhuman strength. Everything. But again, it wouldn't have happened if I wasn't ready for it. That's the long and short of it. But you're going to be faced with this. Energy healing is energy healing. Sometimes it's pretty dark. So you're going to be faced with it. And the only thing that I want is I want to be the clearest channel of light for the client. That's all I want. And I'm so happy that you were so receptive to this, because this is only coming to me maybe in the past 3 weeks. So it hasn't been that long. But when Wanda asked me to sub for her today, I said, "Oh, perfect introduction. I have nothing else to say, so I might as well do this." Anyway, but Wanda asked us to do 2 healings, and this is the way I kind of see this working for right now. I've got got a cell phone, who else has a cell phone we can use? What I thought we would do is, we'll say our prayer, but as we say our prayer, we'll call the person, and let's see, this half of the room will take one, we'll kind of focus on one name, and I'll just give you a little bit about their background. And this half of the room, like from left, oh yeah, I'm sorry, we'll pass the basket. Yeah, thank you, Virginia. Totally forgot.